Tonight, after more than 60 years, a family may be closer to bringing home their lost loved one. Jay Korf is here with more on the search for the men who died on a classified mission. Jay?
Well, Gordon, Lost in Antarctica is a story of sorrow that may soon turn into a mission of recovery. In 1946, a Navy plane went down 7,500 miles from here on the coast of Antarctica. 3 victims remain buried under the wreckage 100 to 150 feet below the ice. Now those sailors, after all these years and all of that heartache, could come home.
It's a place where you can come and reflect.
When Rich Lopez of Maryland,
I think he really longed to have him back,
and his brother Ted of Virginia visit the war memorials in Washington, they think of their Uncle Max, whose tale of tragedy has inspired a story of hope.
We're at the cusp of something great.
In 1946, Ensign Lopez was aboard Mariner George I, a Navy seaplane flying classified mapping expeditions in Antarctica.
Crew members look out. No shadow of coming disaster troubles their young faces.
This archival footage documents the horror to follow.
Mariner George I is down with men. No radio signals coming through.
The plane crashed during a storm.
And a message on the wing. Lopez, Henderson, Williams, dead.
To this day, the bodies of Max Lopez and 2 comrades remain entombed under 100 to 150 feet of ice.
We had to wear oxygen masks.
Gene Litz, at the age of 20, navigated a plane through treacherous conditions to rescue the surviving sailors.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world, but I wouldn't do it again for $1 million.
For 61 years, the Navy has said it is too dangerous to recover those men left behind.
They hope that if they give the ultimate sacrifice, that they'll be returned to their loved ones one day and not left behind.
But technology may heal more than a half-century of heartache.
We can do this because it's been done before.
Lou Sapienza should know. Back in 1992, his deep glacier penetration team pulled this P-38 out from under 268 feet of ice in Greenland. Now he's ready to trek to the coldest place on the planet to release 3 heroes from their polar graves, thereby easing generations of grief.
I couldn't ask for anything more. It's a very overwhelming feeling.
The Navy tells us a decision to fund this mission could be made at any time. For loved ones, those homecomings are long overdue.
I know I'll be talking to my dad up in heaven saying that he's home.
If approval is given, the expedition team hopes to survey this site in the winter and bring the men home the following year. A Navy spokesperson tells us this decision is so difficult because it could set a precedent on the recovery of the remains of sailors around the world. Reporting live for ABC 7 News, I'm Jay Korf.
All right, Jay, what a story. Thank you so much.
called nunataks appear above the ice. Then rugged mountain ranges as far as the eye can see. Bunger leans forward in amazement. His eyes have caught a sudden and unbelievable change in scenery. The universal white has turned to chocolate brown, dotted with blue. A cameraman goes into action. 300 square miles of land without snow. Land that might be in New Mexico or Arizona. Pictures alone will prove Bunger has discovered a warm oasis in the shadow of the pole. It is for such supreme moments as this that men brave the hardships of exploration. The astounding, undreamed of fact is that they are over a chain of warm water lakes whose shores, except for small patches, are free of ice and snow. Commander Bunger circles the largest lake in sight, 5 miles long. He comes in to make a landing. Water temperatures must be recorded. Samples taken. He finds the water fresh. The temperature 38 degrees Fahrenheit. On the shores are vast deposits of coal and of minerals of the utmost importance to civilization.